So we'll find your seat. And so finding our meditative seat, we're looking for a balance of effort and ease. And so whether you're in a chair or seated on the floor or on a cushion, we want to feel our sits bones rooted into the surface. And then it's as if something pulls me from the crown of my head, just stretching out the length of my spine, lifting me up. And I just take a deep breath in. And as I exhale, I try to relax my flesh, all the muscles, all the organs, allowing them to settle down. Eyes closed and turning the gaze upwards between the eyebrows. And just for these first couple of minutes, just allowing yourself to continue to go within and to continue allowing your physical body to soften so that your breath naturally softens. Releasing any power or restriction in the chest. Just feeling it dissolve away. Releasing the belly and the low back, around the waist, and all the organs inside. Withdrawing your senses from the external world and bringing them within. So when you hear a sound outside of you, or any other distraction, being so focused on yourself inside that you're unbothered by anything happening around you. Choosing to stay at peace and focus on yourself. And we'll start with a simple breathing exercise just to help calm us down, center us even more. We begin with a mudra. Mudras are hand gestures that are said to bring in qualities to our practice, help us achieve certain things without much effort. And so for this one, we pinch our index fingers and our thumbs together. Palms are spread open and the fingers are spread open. And just resting the back of the hands on the knees. And you want to feel that pressure and that pinch between the fingers because that's what's doing the work. Essentially, we're pinching acupressure points to help keep the mind focused and keep the body relaxed. And all I do is as I breathe in, it's a nice slow stream of breath. And then when I breathe out, it's like I'm giving the breath a gentle nudge to travel down the front of my spine, all the way to the perineum, right at the base of the body. Breathing in slow. Breathing out slowly and just telling the breath to move down the front of the spine to the base of the body. Now imagine that at the base of the body there are embers, hot coals of a fire. If we blow too fast, they'll scatter. So we have to make sure our breath is slow and smooth. So we're just bringing in a beautiful glow to those embers. What can help is ujjayi breath, creating a little lock in the back of your throat. So that your breath makes this oceanic sound. My inhale is normal, but just on my exhale, I let that sound and that slow, smooth breath flow downward into the body. And if you feel your gaze, your eyes starting to move, just always bringing it back to the point between the eyebrows. And instead, try to listen within as you exhale that breath slowly down the front of the spine. Following it with your ears instead of with your mind. And the mind might want to travel away and feel like it needs to think about stuff. And just commanding the mind to take a break and coming back to the exercise. You can think after all of this is done. For now, it's just you and this practice. laying the foundation to start this day from a clean slate, from a place of peace and balance and stability in the mind and the emotions. And release the breath. Release your hands and we'll form another mudra called Buddha holding the pearl. Doesn't matter which hand goes on top. For me, I feel comfortable with my right one on top. So it's whatever feels the most comfortable for you. And the thumb tips press together, creating a little circle. And again, just like the other one, you want to feel pressure between the tips of the fingers, but everywhere else stays nice and relaxed, especially through the elbows and the body. And you just rest this mudra in your lap, right in front of your lower abdomen. And it's as if this little circle in my hands is holding my mind in my body, in the lower abdomen. So this lower center of the body is said to be a battery of our energy, a storehouse of our energy. As we move along our day, the energy, the chi or the prana, whatever you want to call it, is like steam. It starts to heat up and moves up and out of the body, moves upward into the chest where the emotional center lies. It moves up into the mind, into the head where the mind resides. And so to feel more calm and centered, we bring our energy back down into the storehouse. And so just like before, I'm imagining listening inside of my body where these hands are resting. Everywhere else stays relaxed. And just observing the qualities of the body by listening within. No need to hold on to your ujjayi breath. Just let the body breathe of its own accord. And start to observe a feeling of relaxation, of peace, emanating from within, and feeling it surround you. There's something that you want to invite in, an emotion, a state of mind, a state of being, a prayer you want to send out, or a wish you want to make, is from the language of your own heart. And let whatever it may be, let it move out of the heart and in to this realm And letting the hands just rest on the knees. And just take a moment or so to feel grateful for this body, for all that it's brought you through, honoring it for its health. Feeling grateful for the roof that's over your head. For the privilege to not have to worry about your safety so that you can practice meditation this morning. And grateful for all the people that you love, all the animals that you love and that love you. And taking your time to come out of meditation as you're ready. Moving, stretching, waking the feet and the legs that might be asleep back up. And I thank you again, always, for practicing with me. Thanks for letting Cosmo stick around. Hopefully, his snores weren't that much of a distraction. Maybe my mic picked it up a little bit. I was trying to smack him a little bit, telling him to wake up, but classic Frenchie, always making little pig sounds. He's a handful right now. Aren't you, buddy? Thank you all. I'm gonna shake my leg out and then maybe turn off this camera unless I can get to it.